Hey guys, it's Brian here, and I'm back with a very late review for the Horror Man Slashback Challenge. And the theme that Joe the Horror Man has set for this week is titled Santa Slashers. And the film I chose to review this week is named Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. This is a 1987 release. Now, this is one of those really interesting sequels. I've only ever seen one film like this. Essentially, the bulk of this movie is made up of footage from the first film. The only other film I've seen like this is Boogeyman 2 from 1983, where the majority of that film was just someone relating the events of the first film. And this film has the same structure as this. Now, the original film created a whole bunch of controversy when it first came out with the image on the poster of the Santa Claus with the axe going down the chimney, as you can see right here. Um, the film was pulled from theaters. I remember Siskel Ebert did a scathing review for this movie, and parents groups essentially protested the film and had it pulled from theaters. But it was a great big hit on home video at the time. So many years later, they made a sequel. Which is interesting is this film wasn't supposed to be a sequel. The producer originally wanted to create a framing device with the another character relating the whole story as if it was some kind of delusional fantasy. But I guess as they were filming, they filmed so much footage they changed the idea and they made it like the younger kid's brother. So that's what ended up happening. But they didn't have enough footage to do a full movie, so they kind of just cheated and just used half new footage and half old footage. This film really shouldn't work, but it kind of does in a so bad it's good kind of way. And it all comes down to Eric Freeman's performance. He plays Ricky, who was the younger brother of Billy in the first movie. Their parents were killed by a guy in a Santa Claus suit, and because of that, both of them get triggered. Now, Billy, he want nuts because he was forced to wear a Santa Claus suit at this toy store, whereas Ricky appears to be triggered by the color red. And the bulk of the film is him relating the first story, and then there's more flashbacks of what happened to him after he left the orphanage. I guess they were traumatized too by the Mother Superior there, both of the boys. Um, this movie is really, really nutty. I really do like the second half of this film. Normally, I don't know, a film like this, when you start watching a movie, like you really don't want to watch the first film and then we'll go right into watching this since so much of the movie is recap. Like, I don't know, people would have thought, how to feel about this movie back in the day, watching a movie that essentially just tells you the same story for the most part until it gets to the good stuff, which is the nuttiness when the Ricky character becomes a vigilante and starts going around town shooting people at random, which I thought was kind of amusing. And everybody knows the whole garbage day line, which is kind of amusing as well. Um, Now Eric Freeman plays Ricky, and he's really the MVP of this movie. He's just so over the top that it just makes the film enjoyable. I do recommend this one if you haven't seen it. Um, Not much more I can say about it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day.